Hi everyone and welcome to today's sections. In this lecture, we will understand the data visualization and the Matplot library using into the design framework. The design thinking approach help us think in a structured way, empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Let's apply this method to data visualizations. In this empathy part, we need to understand the visualizations. Before we create any graph or chart, we must understand who is going to use the data and why. In the real world, people who use visualization includes, for example, business managers who need quickly insights, students and researchers analyzing for their trends, engineering who monitor systems performance, and data scientists building machines learning models, etc. All of these users faces one common problem: raw data is difficult to interrupt. So the numbers in the tables can be overwhelming and time consuming to analysis. So the first step to empathize with the audience and understand their pain points. So what they struggle to see? What decision should the visualizations supports? Then we clearly identify the problems using in the Matplot library. Once we understand the users, we define the problems. For example, sales data is large and difficult to compare the across month. Students cannot see the performance improvement for clearly. Engineers need live trained analysis is not just static tables. Defining the problems help us decide what type of visualization is needed. So here we using in the line chart show the trends. A bar chart help into the comparison and histogram helps into the understanding distributions. Without a clear definitions, even the best graph will not convey the message effectively. So the defined part can be installation part using into the Matplot library into the Pythons. In the ideate part, we exploring the visualization for possibilities. In this stage, we think clearly or creatively about how many visualization options can solve the problems. For example, if you have a sales data using in the x and y axis, a bar chart can shows the monthly comparisons, but in the line chart can shows the growth trend. In the picture we can see into the brainstorming stage in the Matplot become extremely useful. It because Matplot library function supports almost every type of plots. Then the these are all the types of Matplot libraries. Using bar chart can slow shows monthly comparisons using the bar chart. Line chart can shows the growth trend. A scatter plot can shows the relationship between the price and the numbers for sales. This is the brainstorming stage where Matplot become extremely useful. Line, bar, pie, scatter and a histogram using into the representation of a proportions. 3D plot and customized styles and themes were ideate for multiple possible visuals before choosing the most effective ones. So into the ideate part can choose in this slide line chart. Then the prototyping for the Matplot library. It is an implementing visualizations with the Matplot. Now comes the practical part for creating the actual graph. Matplot library enables us to the prototype visuals for quickly a simple example given into the ABC for listing the sequence numbers. So the prototype chart help us to check whether the visualization communications of the messages. Then the test part, it evaluating the improving the visualizations. It is the final or last step of the evaluations. We ask if the chart easy to understand, do labels and titles explain the data clearly, should we change color, style or chart and type, does the visualizations help decision makings. For the testing ensures that the visualization is meaningful and user friendly. Um, then it will be reflect into the matplot libraries data and storytelling for essential uses of artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, image processing and data visualizations and analyticals and so on. It is a very useful for the data visualizations methods. By this framework, we approach the data visualization more systematically. We understand the user needs, define the problem, ideate solution prototypes for the chart using matplot library and test from the clarity. This approach ensures our visualizations are not only technically correct but are also impactful for the user centers. Thank you.